Greetings, salutations, and hello, interwebs. This is your friendly online feline neighbor, Tabby. Still sick. um, and yeah, bringing you some unique video game goodness. With a game that I will be participating with my buddy Wrathofautumn on with, but figured I at least get started with some of the basics here and get all the character creation stuff out of the way so that that's not taking up the main bulk of when Wrath and I eventually start playing together. So that way I could just kind of join in on the action instead of having to go through all this stuff or so. But yeah, decided to pick up the latest Monster Hunter game, Rise, that was originally on the Switch, but got ported to PC, to PlayStation, to Xbox, and yeah, I was talked into giving this a shot. I mean, the one game world that I tried wasn't bad. Uh, wish I kind of still had a chance to finish that, but never really got around to it. And by that time, I was like, I was already on to other things. But this is the new hotness, and this is one of the few games that I will be playing while I'm in sick mode to just kind of pass the time and catch up and all that stuff. I know there's like a ton of other games I still need to finish, but I don't know. My brain just thinks real way. But anyways, yeah, I've already taken care of my characters uh, to how I feel like I want them to be, and I'm starting a new game, and there they are. All ready and raring to go, apparently. So we've got a nasty vision, apparently, of some beastie, I guess. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm just kind of being thrown into this world without any blah 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 yakety schmackety Monster Hunter Rise with a Japanese aesthetic, like heavily Japanese aesthetic, I suppose. I ain't complaining. Owl messengers. Neat.
おう、日の絵、ミノト、デニウム。 ムートラーゲモールリクミドアテラーニュ
A rampage.
トベデネシホフラ
ユリニキミメガイラアハキレピデフ
A horde of monsters.
シシーダ・ド・トゥールタスマ・ド・デュークアーミ・イータスタスマ・ド・ミードラーネハ・ディリークカムラ・シ・ケフィードオルリガルダー・ティト・ポムチソーシ・ルク
ラディアゲティアリオスジベカムラリラームクシーラクオスゼイクオートゥンキミネレゲトゥホシーク
ユリダギー・レミマイジ
Now, Tobias Raines, rampage and all aside, I've got news for you.
俺ら
Got a message from the guild this morning. It says that you are now a certified hunter. You're really living now, Squirt. Well, I guess I shouldn't call you that now you're certified. But don't think you'll stop me. My throat. Sorry to interrupt, Elder Fugian. I've informed the village of the coming rampage, like you asked. And in response, run away! Run away! Border up everything! Panic! Would be the reasonable response. Yes. Thank you. By the way, Tobias Raines, I overheard the good news. You're finally an official hunter. Wow, congratulations. All you need to do now is register with the guild so you can start accepting all those quests. To do that, you need to speak with Master Hojo in the Gathering Hub. That can wait. First, we go shopping. You'll be needing the help of the other villagers if you want to succeed out in the fields. So, follow me. Now, where should we start? Of course, the marketeer of mystery, Kagero the merchant. R1 while moving to dash? Let's see. Oh, one interesting call-in with these games is that you get a little Calico cat or whatever they're called of your own by your side, but rise up the ante by giving you a doggle, which I have styled in a specific way, but I'm not going to tell you why, or why the name. That's for my own liking, or until Wrath asks. Okay, here's one thing I realize I should have taken into account. I should have realized that, since it was only asking for one name, now I've given it a first and last, so now the entire game they're gonna call me by my proper full name. Since we went shopping together. Greetings, Master Tobias. So, for the sake of simplification, I'm just gonna say the first name and only add the last name if it's makes sense to say so. So, that was my mistake. I was just informed that you have been accepted to the guild. Felicitations. Here you will find restorative cures and other such items to aid you on your hunts. I often diversify my stock and provide special offers for hunters too. I think you'll find them most agreeable. Kagero sometimes offers items at half price, and that's when you can pick up some real bargains. I always hold off on buying what I want until the sale, and when it's on, I swoop in like a Rathian on a trail. I know that reference. Says a la Captain America. I have often sensed Lady Hinora's sharp gaze upon my back. Now I know why. Anyway, Kagero, about those items I asked you to set aside for me? Of course. I have them packaged and sent to you at your convenience. Then that's a wrap. Let's see, where should we go next? Steadfast at Seal. Master Hammond, the blacksmith. It'd be nice to pay him a visit. Yeah. Ah, there you go. Just have to type. The smithy. Enoa, what is it? You can see I'm busy here, preparing for the rampage that you just spoke about a moment ago. Now, Master Hammond. This time I've come to tell you the good news. Tobias has been accepted into the Hunters Guild. The village now has a resident hunter we can all count on. Isn't that great? I see. Well then, Tobias Raines, allow me to congratulate you. The equipment we forge here is what makes a hunter in part, and can make or break a hunt. It's what represents our village too. A hunter who can't wield tutter steel isn't fit to fly the banner of Kamara. You'll find whatever you need here. As for crafting and refining gear, well, we could talk about that later. Oh, since we're here, that reminds me. You can hire buddies at the Buddy Plaza up ahead. And Master Hammond's grandson, Lori, manages the place. Or Iori manages the place. It has to be an I because if it's a proper name, why would it be a lowercase l? Why don't you go talk to him later? Capering around with felins and canyons makes me wonder where I went wrong. What? What do you mean? Do you got a prejudice against my animal buddies? Really? I think buddy handling is quite a noble profession, personally. Anyway, Master Hammond, I was wondering if my order was ready yet. It is. One of my apprentices will deliver it to you later. Okay, just one more stop, and we're done. Let's see. Sweeter than sweet dango. It's got to be Yomogi the chef's tea shop. The wire bug gauge is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Performing wire dashes or silk bind attacks will deplete the gauge. How the game controls. Wait. Oh! Is that what that is? Interesting. Bunny dongo, bunny dongo. Okay. Oh, Tobias! Hey, I heard the good news! You're a certified hunter now, recognized by the guild and everything. Congrats! Finally, hairball. Because hairball. Before you head out on a hunt, make sure you stop by and eat some bunny dongo. You'll never taste anything yummier in your life, and they'll get your juices flowing for a hunt. Yomoji's bunny dongo really are yummy. So yummy, in fact, I can't stop eating them on the job. Oh, just thinking about them gets me all excited. And calm down, girl, calm down. Emoji, the usual, please and thank you. Of course, Hinoa. One super duper mega donga order coming right up. Tobias, I had a great time on the shopping trip. Thanks for accompanying me. I had the things I ordered from Master Hamon and Kajiro delivered to your item box. Surprise! It's just a little something from me to celebrate you becoming a hunter. Come back when you're done with your registration thingy, okay? Huh? What about the bunny dongo? Sorry, those are all mine. I'd share, but a girl's gotta eat. Hey, you should equip a weapon already. I want to see what you look like in your full hunter getup. Great idea. How about you try on the longsword I just got you? So cool. That gear really suits you, Tobias. You must feel a ton braver now, right? Ride that high over to the gather. Okay. Ride that high over to the gathering hub. Get yourself registered as a hunter. Once you talk to Master Hojo and get registered, you can start going out on real-life hunts as a real-life hunter for Kamura. Exciting! Have to wait here for my orders, so off you go. I'll be in my usual spot. Come see me when you're done. What? Okay. Guess we're going here first then. That's a big toad. And there's the Basil twins. I wanted to say that joke earlier, but I completely forgot. Lots of dongos everywhere. Who are you, sir? Well, hello there, Tobias Raines. You sure took forever to get here. I thought I was gonna croak. Don't make me die of choking. You are probably well aware that I, Hojo, am the guild master of this exceptional gathering hub. What's that? Your guild registration? Oh yes, well, I was getting to it before you interrupted me. Had you let me finish, I would have told you that we no longer do things that way. Get with it, you young hunter whippersnapper. No tests to take or papers to stamp. Just my okay and you're on your way. And with that, you're officially now a hunter. And not just any hunter, no. A hunter for Kamura Village. Accept a quest from our dearest Minoto and go hunt some monsters. About that, as much as I'd like to, I have to get this report about the rampage ready for the guild. I'm terribly sorry, but could you talk to Hinori first? Hinori first, so she can explain quests to you? Yo, Ace! I just overheard the gnarly news. Awesome! Before you run off to see Hinora, pop over here for a sec. I gotta check you out on your new threats. I wanted so badly to just go full surfer dude, but I don't think that would fit the tone all that much. Looking good, Ace. Congrats on becoming a hunter. All that hard work finally paid off. I'm really happy for ya. Oh, before I forget, I gotta tell you about the action bar. The action bar lets you... The action bar lets you pull off all sorts of actions without opening any menus. Sorry, some interdimensional creature from some very whimsical place somehow got into my throat. But pretty gnarly if you ask me anyhow. Sorry, Becca, I had to borrow that joke. Let's try it out. Select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture of me. There it is again. We have to do something about those interdimensional hoppers. Anyways, once you take my picture, let me see it. Pictures can be taken using the camera from the action bar or custom radio menu. Snap photos will be saved in both the album and the Hunter's Notes and your console's memory gallery. Pictures focused on a monster or endemic life are automatically classified in the album located in the Hunter's Notes. Press L3 while aiming with the camera, while it lets you switch between two perspectives, character view and Kahoot view. Picture will be taken from your view, recommended for making the subject bigger or framing more creative composition. You can have your pet Kahoot take pictures of. So I also have a pet owl. So I have a cat, a dog, a canine, and an owl. Interesting. Pose sets and gestures can be selected from poses, gestures, and Kahoot view also. During multiplayer, the Kahoot will be visible to other players, giving you a general idea of the camera's position in visible area, allowing co-op players to photobomb other people's shots. Giggity giggity. I don't know why I said that. Press boop and certain characters will face the camera. Note, not available during quests. You can select poses and gestures from the poses gestures, and you can make your buddies face the camera by selecting blah 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 blee blee blee. Or detailed photo mode. Turns on depth of field and allows you to adjust photo. Okay, whatever. Part of me really does not feel like I'm going to be using this so often. Is that camera? No, that's poses. There you go. Wow, the sensitivity on this. Dear Nikki, are you okay? Hold on. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Puppy. Or foxy. Hi there. I'm trying to take a picture, but everybody wants to photobomb it. Okay. Okay, and up. There we go. Alright, here. Show. Oh yeah, that's one handsome Devilho. Devilho? Now that you've gone acquainted with the action bar, I think it's quest time. Now confident in your abilities, you can hit up the training area to sharpen them. I'm just a short boat ride from the Buddy Plaza where Iori and all his furry friends hang out. Oh my. You could try and your hand at all sorts of weapons and skills there. It's a great place to warm up for a big hunt. Alright, I'll quit holding you up. You know I was still waiting for you. Hunter there aren't many provides tutorials, hasn't been fisherman given. Okay. The hunter's info knows whatever. I'm sure Wrath will remind me of some of this later. You're looking for grabbing. I'm probably not gonna be able to do voices right now. That's already killing my throat. I'll come back to you people later. I'm just gonna keep going straight. I can ride you. Pardon me, Nikki. Oh, Toby. Already completed your hunter registration? Great. I retrieved your Kahoot from Elder Fugan earlier. It's so cute, you're gonna love it. Kahoots like buddies will help you get out during quests, but in their own little way. Kahoots are creatures that are beloved throughout Kamara. Uh, the village elder gave you a Kahoot to look after as a pet. If you call your Kahoot from your action bar, it'll come and perch on your arm. If a symbol pops up while you have a Kahoot on your arm, push it to have your Kahoot take flight. Maybe something will happen. Features unavailable in multiplayer. The pet menu can be opened while a Kahoot is perched on your arm. There you can swap out outfits and feed your feathered friend. If you feed your Kahoot, they will greet you once you return from your quest. He won't come to greet you in multiplayer. Well, how about you give your new favorite throw a name? uh, Birdie. I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna say. Birdie. Anyway, since my sister is swamped at the moment, I'll go ahead and give you the quest rundown instead. Now that you're a hunter, you'll be in charge of completing the quests that me and Minoto have in our quest lists. Some of these quests, called key quests, have been posted on the Handles Guide. So if you make a point of completing key quests, the Hunters Guild will take note. Oh, and one last thing. Here, take this petulance Minoto and I found. As you may be aware, petalaces are protection charms woven from a local plant called ascending sprig. Pollen carried by sprig birds will enhance your petalace, strengthening your abilities. Treat it with care. A petalace is a type of charm bracelet made by woven ascending sprigs. In Kamara Village, they are typically worn by hunters. Like any other piece of gear, you can only equip one at a time. Petalace absorbs the fragrant pollen from spirit birds you encounter during a quest, granting you special boons. You can switch out your petalace from the items box manage equipment. Try out different types to see which of these best suits your style. Seek out spirit birds to maximize their effects. Can also be switched. Oh, I think Minoto should be wrapping up her report about now, and I need to get back to work myself. Once you're ready, you can start quests from either of us. Hold on, you can't go pronouncing off before my introduction. Let me start that again. Hold on, you can't go prancing off before my introduction. Tobias, meow, and congrats on becoming a hunter. If you ever find yourself taking a hunt quest, then I, Senri, the mailman, have quite the important information for you. You'll need to go through me to meet up with fellow hunters. Make sure to stop by. Well, I think that about wraps up everything. Time to start monster hunting. Downloaded, added on content. Out of sight, out of minds. Beast of Shadows, Heart of Warrior, Haste Makes Waste, Challenge Quest. I could do. There's so many things apparently. Monster Hunter Sunbreak, a massive expansion to the world, is coming to spring of 2023. New master rank, new monsters, new kills, and okay. Alright, guys, sorry for the wait there. Wait, okay. Well, hello, hello, Toby. What are some quests? Quest master has called for you. Looks like it's some basic training. He has pumped about being a real instructor. He kept going on about being ready to thrash. Nancy's elder Fugan have, and although I was in this girl, I suspect that there's been a ranking racking their brains to think of a way to help you hunt a creature. How sweet. About it, it's Sushi. Utsushi's request to the quest list accepted whenever you're ready. But be sure you are ready first, okay? When you are, just head through the quest gate to begin. Now let's dive into the quest list. Talk to one of the twins in either the village or gathering hub to accept the quest to join them below. Once you accept the quest, you can either press accepting hub, select yes, send join request to allow hunters always to join your request. This is disabled for village quests. Press R2 after accepting quests and X. If you are hunting in a party with others, make sure everyone is prepped for the hunt before taking off. For you, as I could guess, all Gathering House quests go through me. Please be aware these quests are meant for a party of hunters. And 1 star, 2 star, and so on. Rank 4 to 7 are high ranks. I'm sure that in no time you will be taking on high quests, at least that here at the hub, your hunter rank, or HR for short, knows what quests you're able to accept. HR allows you to accept HR 2. Idea. For to increase your rank, you get into 2. Oh, when you want to participate, you can check available quests and their details in quest board. Once you've accepted a quest, head to the quest gate to embark. Oh, I mentioned earlier that gathering hub quests are for partying and 4. However, if you are confident in your abilities, you may attempt them on and well. User prep that we pursue. That should be everything. Should I check with? See if I got it. At any rate, it was a good path. As you complete the quests very good, the Hunters Guild will permit you to take on more and more requests of a golden hunt. Upon completing certain quests, or again an urgent request. As completed, you will unlock the next quest level. You'll find the some villagers have special requests that I'd like to complete, so the talk to your speech bow. There are special quests in the zero. The punter will teach techniques such as wyvern riding. They could be accepted in the next total. Okay. Let's just take care of this. Wait, I thought we... Okay, yes, depart on the quest. Okay. Shrine. Sanctuary abandoned by the gods. Okay. Yo, Ace, what's up? Accepted my quest, huh? Nice. Oh, here, we'll get started. Rats again, I'm making Hunter. Whole new life awaits. I can see in your eyes that you're ready to thrash. Let's do a little quest refresher first, cool? Let's start with the camp here. This is your tent. Here you can change your equipment and weapons to organize items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. That over there is a supply box. That's full of useful items that will aid you during your quest. And everything in there is provided by guild, so feel free to take what you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge. If you get lost, just look for my icon on the map. Make sure I'm fine. Viewing the map and gather points detail map and fuck it. I'm just gonna do. I'm just going in like frickin' Aaron Hansen. Which may be a very bad idea. By pressing circle, you can harvest nearby plants or pressing. Okay. And yeah. I kind of feel like I know this a little bit. The same in the last game. Okay, we're good. Hey, up here. Alright, let's talk about wire bugs. Those bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt, and what I would suggest using, right? Use them right, and you'll be able to zip around to pretty much anywhere you want to go. Even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. I just did. A variety of actions can be performed using extraordinary creatures that's called wire bug. Perform rapid maneuvers with wild dash, about weapon-specific gambits with silk grit, or regain composure with wire fall. An exhausted wild gauge will recover over time, and you can then use them again. Degree of consumption and time needed is fair. Capturing wild increase gate. A technique commonly used by Chimera hunters. Use wild bugs to zip through the air to quickly reach a target while holding L2. L2, press triangle to move vertically, press circle to move forward, or 2 to move where you're aiming. Wire dashes can be sequenced or can initiate wall running if facing a wall. Each weapon has its own unique silk bind action used using a wire bug. These cannot be used with your weapon sheath. To use it, draw your weapon, hold L2 or R1, and press triangle. Each weapon type has its own skills, so experimentation is recommended. Trail Hunter's techniques. Perform a wire dash while facing a wall, or dash towards the wall to initiate a wall run. And, during a wall run, hold down R1 to continue running. You can also... Hey, look at that, you're a natural. Next, let's talk buddies. Hey, I brought my Calico and Malamute Flash and Rumble with me. They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble, my Malamute. Palamates are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you a slip, hop on a barking buddy. Alright, I'll be waiting for you at the trail. Meet me up there. Doodle-doo. When accompanied by Malamute, you'll have an access to Let Me Ride command allowing for rapid transport. I'm on Malamute. There are 2 types. Hold down circle while near issue the Let Me Ride and export. Try it out. Riding your pros. R1 to dash. R2 to jump. L2 and to drift while dashing. Triangle to attack, X to dismount, press X to perform a jumping dismount. Memory items, wood stones, and some other items can be used while riding the When riding, select the use it. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Whoops. Ew. Yeah, a yellow spirit bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance the good luck charm you're wearing. Your Petalance. When that happens, the scent of the pollen surrounds your Petalance and boosts your stats. This little guy is yellow, so it'll increase your stamina. Similarly, spirit birds of other colors will boost other stats. Very knowledge, if you ask me. The effect is only active during the current quest, but you can make sure shurikens that they're worth using. Oh, and that's a clothfly over there. Clothflies are one of the many creatures you'll come across on the field. We call these guys the Endemic Life. The powder these friends spread can boost your defense. There's lots of other Endemic Life out there and can be boost your hunts in many ways. Look around another Endemic Life and then play around with to see what kinds of effects they have. Okay, I'll just a little bit more. Follow me. Yeah. You. Thank you. Right on, Ace. Got the hang of riding Palamutes already? They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. And you could even tell them to attack while you're riding them, but their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Oh, looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your status while you're on the field. When you're ready, let's head up and away. Ring bars your health, run out of health, and blah blah. Our stamina, which drains and mirrors, and coming in contact with spribbers during the quest will increase your maximum health and stamina the amount of. Wait, really? Okay. That spook you? Gnarly. A pack of Izuchis. Alright, there's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Don't hold back just because they're small now. They can be skillful and ruthless. Just remember your training and you'll be golden. Now, ready your weapon? Nice and steady. Take them down one at a time. What training? I had no training. Wait, okay. What? Awesome job there, Ace. Really? Because I feel like I stumbled a lot. Oh, and don't forget to carve out the harvest materials so you can have smithy when you're done carving. I carved the ground. I'm a star pupil. That was an incredible hunt, and there's something you think you could have done better. Don't worry. After all, you just got started. Now then, let's head back to camp. It looks like we're kind of far away from it, but no big deal. Use fast travel, and you'll be back at the camp in no time. Well, go ahead. See you there. That okay. Um. Yeah, I guess that is it. Okay, I dropped a smoke bomb, but I end up using a wire thing. Alright, interesting. Congratulations, you completed the basic training quest. I'm now proud to send you out in the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind, Elder Fugan and I expect much from you. If you ever feel like going over your basic training again, all you need to do is accept the quest from Hinoa. I'll be happy to guide you through it again. Yeah, I think we're good. Whoa, I don't know. Oh my god. I'll take it all. Okay. Well, Toby, I see Usoshi's little quest was no match for ya. I expect nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Whether the hunt takes you, those lessons will always hold true. Now, Hannah should have some sort of quest for you. Get on the hunting. Hello there, Toby. Been waiting on you. Got some information that's vital. No, crucial. No, paramount. Were you just about to hit up the gathering hub so you could get hunting party together? Yeah, about that. I've got some bad news for you. You see, when the rampage is near, it's forbidden for hunters to leave Chimera, and outside hunters won't be able to enter either. In other words, Chimera is offline. Chimera is offline. But if you want to form a party, I have a special type of message I can send to get hunters to hightail it here. If I send the message, Chimera will be online. Hunters will be able to enter. Just don't ask me how it works. I couldn't understand it myself. It's nothing to do with spider webs. Any Mew, come to me whenever you want to swap between offline and online. By the way, did you talk with Minoto about online quests yet? If you haven't, better get your tail in gear so you can go hunting with all your friends. Unavailable. There are two ways to play multiplayer. Make use of the lobby or send out join requests to have other players join your quests. In the lobby, you can use the internet connection to enjoy online players. Note that join requests will to play over the internet. Your console must have a network inside and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's what. Lobbies where players congregate. There are all players who can make facilities and visit the body as well as the trade. Players will also be able to visit the private room of the lobby host. You can accept requests. There's quests at the quest counter in the lobby, but you won't be able to play these quest players. To play with others, you'll need to accept the hub quests at the quest to team up with other players. You can either search for an existing lobby to join or make your own. Each lobby can host up to 4 players. Talk to Senri, the mailman, in order to connect with other players. Select play online to play with people from around the world over there. You can also view your friends' lobby information with the friends list. It's also possible to join lobbies with specific access conditions. If you know the lobby ID, you can join the lobby directly. Okay, so I am assuming that at this point I've at least unlocked the online stuff, or at least I think I do. So for now, I'm going to call it a quit here, and I will discuss with Wrath how we proceed from here. Otherwise, last thing I want to know, can I pet the dog? I apparently cannot pet the dog. Can I pet the cat? Cannot pet the cat. Anyways, that's going to be it from this episode here. This is just getting the prologue out of the way and stuff, so next time should be an actual stream of me and Wrath with this game, as long as all goes well. Until then, everybody, I wish you an all good rest of your night, morning, day, afternoon, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. Take care, stay well, and wash them beans, because pandemic may be ending, but there are still viruses and rhinoviruses and flus and shits out there. So be careful. Don't get sick like me. Take care. Meow.